I'm here with Jordan Fitzgerald. She's from Planned Parenthood Action Fund, and she's in charge of the Big Pink Bus.
Yes, John. Thanks for coming out today.
Thank you. Tell me some about the tour that you're doing.
Sure. Well, this is the first time that Planned Parenthood Action Fund has launched a national bus tour to get out and talk to voters about the importance of women's health in this year's election.
And where did you begin?
We started on Saturday in Concord, New Hampshire, and we've been to Syracuse, Rochester. Today we're here in Westchester, and we're going to be, all told, visiting 11 states.
Wow.
And having 17 stops along the way. So it's quite an undertaking, and we're very proud that this is launching our national political program this year.
Why did you choose Pennsylvania for one of the stops?
Well, Pennsylvania is always important, but there have been so many attacks here on women's health at the state legislative level, not only the federal level, that we felt it was critical to get here to talk to voters here in the state of Pennsylvania about why their vote matters this year more than ever.
Talk some about some of the more controversial statements. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but of course yesterday or over the weekend, Congressman Aiken talked about legitimate rape.
Right.
Now, I asked my blog this morning, what's legitimate rape?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, how can any rape be legitimate?
Well, there are no legitimate rapes, obviously, and I think that just shows the level of discourse that we're having around women's health care right now, and that it's going above and beyond what we've seen in the past. It's just so extreme, but I think voters now know that what's at stake around women's health is now more than ever coming to the forefront when they're thinking about who to vote for this November. So we really want to underscore the importance of candidates who will champion women's health, particularly President Obama, and making sure that at the state level they're also educated about candidates' positions when it comes to access to affordable and safe health care.
And your final stop in this tour is Charlotte, North Carolina,
yes,
correct?
That's right.
Okay. And that will be for the Democratic National Convention. What are you planning to do in Charlotte?
Well, we're doing a number of things in Charlotte. We are actually, we're going to be there all week long, and so we have a forum that we're holding around women's health. We also have a panel speaking on international women's health issues. We are also having a reception, one of our signature sex, politics, and cocktail events, and so we really just want to make sure that as we are going into this election season, we are talking to as many people as possible about the importance of women's health in this election and making sure that candidates know that they need to speak out and speak up for women's health.
And how important is it this year for women to get out and vote pro-choice?
Oh, it's incredibly important. I think as many as most people have seen, that the women's vote is going to make the difference in this election, and we can see by far that women getting out and voting will make the difference in this election. So that's why it's so critical. We're not just talking to women voters, though. We want to talk to men and women alike. This is not a woman's only issue. This is a family issue. This is an economic issue, and this is a health issue. So it's something that's so critical that voters know and are informed when they go to the booth and vote in November.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking a few minutes to speak with me.
Great. Thank you so much, Doctor.
All right.